And welcome back to the Heart of Chaos. I'm Javier once again, and I welcome you back to Banjo Kazooie. In the last episode, we started our adventure. How did we do that? Well, our sister was kidnapped, and we kind of explored our very home that we haven't explored apparently, and got a ton of honeycomb pieces. And extended our life by 1. Now knowing that jiggies are important, we must find a picture with a missing piece. This opens the door to Mumbo's mountain. To open the door, you'll need to find the jigsaw picture with an image of this area on it. Have a look around. It can't be far away. Ah, that is so hard at that speed. Anyway, this is the jigsaw piece picture that we need. To enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces. We've got the first jigsaw piece, Goggle Boy. Great, to fill in the missing spaces on a picture, press A. If you didn't want to use any of jigsaw pieces, press B to leave. Well, you heard the man. Let's go ahead and press A and open up the way to Mumbo's mountain. Hooray, we did it! That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wits. Yeah, that's not true at all. I wanna listen to more rhymes. I'm still here. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't get to read it. Now I'm depressed. Let's go inside the first level of the game, Mumbo's Mountain. There are 3 new moves to learn in this world. Alright, so every time Bottles tells you that when you enter a new area or you enter an area again, Bottles will always remind you that there are things you need to learn. It is always good, even if you're not going for 100% in the game, to grab every move he can teach you, because, well, that's going to help you explore most of the world. You actually probably can't complete the game to the fullest extent without the moves. Regardless, let's go ahead and grab this. This is a Jinjo! Gruntil has imprisoned all of the Jinjos, and he's 5 of them in each world, each with a different color. That is how we will be getting one jiggy, I call him a jigsaw piece, one jiggy for all 5 of them. There are 10 in each world, as we've probably already had explained to us. Oh my god! Oh, I missed. Oh god. Yeah, there are 10 of those in each world that we're gonna have to collect, with 100 notes as well in each world. Something new with the Xbox 360 port of Banjo Kazooie. Well, our progress is saved if we die. Originally in the N64 version, all of your notes would be reset to 0 if you didn't finish collecting them before you died. Thus, it was a bit more tedious in the old one, and more based around knowing where you're going and plotting a path. In the 360 In the 360 version, however, things have become a lot easier. Ow! How did I knocked him over and then got hurt? Jerk. Let's grab some honeycomb pieces and make up for that. Alright, this world is nice and big. Lots to see, lots to do. Let's keep following the path up this way and see what else lies in this world. I obviously know Mumbo's Mountain to a T. It's the first world, and it's always the one that resonates the most in most games, mostly because anytime you launch the game to play for a little bit, even if you don't finish it, you're always doing the first world first. I mean, come on, it's called the first world. First world problems. Ooh. Anyway, here's some termites we can kill. There are a lot of things to see and learn in Banjo Kazooie, so let's continue up here, because indeed, we have our first move. You want to look for these molehills, as that's how we'll learn the moves. And this one's going to be one of the more important ones. The Talon Trot will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes with ease. That sounds useful. How does she do it? Hold the right trigger, then press the left trigger. Continue to hold the right or left trigger while moving Kazooie around with left stick. Go! Practice! And this is a move I tried to do in the last episode that didn't exist yet. We now have Kazooie able to move us about at the speed of light. This is what most people use, and speedrunners know this move by heart because it's important. You must search for 10 of us in each world. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair. Yay, we got another jiggy. And every time we get one, we're going to be doing this dance. When you're ready to leave this world, return to the start area and stand on the exit pad. Actually, can we leave otherwise? No, you just exit the game, so yeah, you do have to take the pad, huh? But there is one more type of collectible I should talk about. This is a Mumbo token. Me Mumbo's token. Used for Mumbo magic. There you go. Very, very vague. I guess we'll have to meet this Mumbo a little later and figure out. Not only that, there's more collectibles. These aren't necessarily used for completing the game, but we're the eggs. Kazooie can learn to use us as ammo. So we'll be able to use those later on. But for now, it doesn't seem we have a use for the eggs. Anyway, here's another Jinjo, and we have another friend of ours to have happiness with. We will be getting everything in each world before moving on, do not worry. I do not believe there's any need for backtracking in the areas, but if I'm wrong, then we'll cover it. This game will be done 100% as, truth be told, why are you playing like for me, I wouldn't play a Banjo game if I wasn't like interested in completing it. Games like this they scream to be completed. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. But here's another Mumbo token, as well as these notes on top of the switch over here, on top of these huts, these little straw huts. But, oh, hey. Again, I'm using moves we don't have. I'm guessing we learned it right here. I call this the Beak Buster. Jump into the air and then press right or left trigger. Yes, this is the move I was literally trying to move. As you can see, I'm not used to this anymore. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we can go ahead and just use the move on these huts. Hudson huts. Hey huts. Straw huts. We've collected half of the notes. Thank you, Bottles. I really needed to hear that. Clearly. Though I already explained it to them. Why don't you guys ever listen to me? You guys never listen to me when I say that I'm doing an enemy. When I'm talking to the people. You guys don't need to talk about that. And this was in a time, however, where game design was still, fairly new. 3D platforming, while we had Super Mario 64, so I guess they could take some liberties, but, with their game, this is the first time, I think, Rare ever tackled 3D. So, they were just making sure to cover all their bases with their game. Anyway, and here's the last straw hut. What do we get from that? Well, of course, it's going to be a Jiggy. We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Alright, there's another Jiggy over there. How do we get that? Well, obviously just by flying up here. It's a glorious thing, and we did it. Alright, actually, is there anything on... Oh god. I kind of want to know if there's anything on top of his skull. On top of this giant skull. Please? Please let there be something on top of the skull? Come on! Come on, I'm good at this! Yay! There was nothing. I'm a little depressed. Just a wee bit depressed for that. We Juju, Mumbo's totem pole. Feed us with nice blue stones. Alright, well, we can do that, but we can't necessarily work that right now, so let's go explore the rest of the level at this point. Because, why not, right? We're doing everything. Entering here is useless. You cannot do anything in there just yet. Probably collect some notes, but you want to have something else in mind when doing that area. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop over here because I believe... Is that the last Jinjo? I think we did it. We did it! We did the last Jinjo! Hooray! Making good progress. Wait, isn't the music meant to stop? I'm pretty sure the music stops when the Jiggy note starts happening. Wait, I'm dreadfully confused. Did I just glitch the game by accident? I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. Because it's not something I'm pretty sure the music's meant to stop for that. It's kind of the point. Oh god. Okay. Let's grab these notes so we don't have to stick 69 notes. I'm not drawing attention to that at all. You dirty minds. Alright. So let's go over here and... Oh, not over here. Grar, this Conga's tree. Me hit bear with oranges. The speed of that text. It is abysmal. Ow! Oh god, I didn't move in time. Oh god. All of my dodging skills now go into play. Anyways, you can see you just want to stand on top of these little panels, and it will reveal another Jiggy. Clever bear, find Conga's gold. And we'll dance to the fact that we found his gold. Though Conga's not going to get, leave us be. We're going to go ahead and grab his orange because we're going to feed it over here to this little chimp. Ooh, Chimpy like Conga's orange. Chimpy helped Fat Bear and Bird. Banjo's not fat. I never understood why they called him fat in this one. In Nuts and Bolts he's fat, yeah, because that's like the big part of the game, but or the starting point of the game. But in this one he's not fat at all. He's not fat. He's maybe husky. He's a husky bear. He's a very husky bear, but he's not fat. Silly game. All right. Let's go ahead over here and talk again to Bottles, because he's going to teach us the third move here on Mumbo's Mountain. Time for the buzzer to learn the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. Hold the right or left trigger, then press Y to shoot an egg out of your mouth. Hey, sounds cool. Anything else? Sure, press B instead and you can shoot them out from behind. Sheesh, sounds painful. I wish I'd never asked. Birdbrain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. Oh, and you can also use the left stick to aim while you are crouching. Exciting, huh? Now that you've learned the way to use the eggs, here's 50 to practice with. Egg jokes. Your energy's a little low. Oh, wait, yeah. Thanks, Bottles. We appreciate it. We appreciate it completely. 100%. Without a doubt. Anyway, hopping up here, there's a little weird Gruntilda switch. Let's go ahead and activate the Gruntilda switch. And that leaves us a Jiggy outside of Mumbo's Mountain. There are 9 more Jiggies we will collect inside Gruntilda's lair itself to basically, well, constitute for 100% because there are 100 Jiggies involved. Anyway, we're going to use our newfound skill to attack Conga. Oh god, I'm not terrible at the— oh my god! That's always terrifying when you have no control of falling. That's a little weird. Anyway, let's continue to attack Conga. Just keep spamming eggs at him. Ow! I'm not good at dodging his oranges. Luckily, it only does 1 damage or I'd be screwed. Alright, let's keep... one more? Wait, that totally hit. You saw that, right? Those eggs hit. They hit his fist. I am upset. I am very upset. Anyway, he's gonna drop 1 more orange. Can I just attack him? No, I can't. That's a little disappointing. Regardless, let's grab another Jiggy. And that'll be that. We have 7 already. I don't know if that's for the world or if that's for, like, everything in particular. Not terrible at all, I suppose. Anyway, we've seen a lot of what this world has to offer at this point. There's a Jiggy in the distance. We gotta go get Jiggy with it. Alright, ton of notes. This commentary is drifting away because it's literally just, let's collect everything. And I already explained the base mechanics of the game at this point that the first world has to offer us, so there's not much more to talk about. Just collecting some Jiggies. There will be one more thing we're going to be doing in this episode before we turn it down for the day. And that will be more notes. Oh, we love notes. Oh, that's 90. There's only 10 more notes on the stage. Alright, let's hop up here and give the Juju... Did that not count? Wait, I'm confused. This should count. Okay, cool. Now, I know I want to make sure we don't screw this up. Wait, what is even happening? How is that not count? I have to beat a distance? What is happening? Hang on. Game? Game, I'm scared. Game? Okay. Alright. I guess we can live with that. Alright, 1 more. And now we can hop up here, and doing that will net us a honeycomb piece. I believe there's 2 in the world, but don't quote me on that. Now, there's a reason that was failing, right? I was just misjudging my distance, or was I misjudging the angle? I'm confused. I'm dreadfully confused. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop in here. Why do we want to go in here? Well, it's Mumbo! Same guy from the, you know, the beginning of the dancingness. Oh, hey Mumbo. Me, Mumbo, best shaman in all game. Can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered One. 4th wall breaking. Yeah, you could probably tell already that Banjo Kazooie has no sense of the 4th wall, so just be forewarned, if you're looking for a serious game, this is not it. Though, I suppose if you want serious, that's the other... Hang on. There we go. We want this pole. I said we want this pole. We want to hop up here. And I believe there are a ton of eggs over here. I could use some, especially after wasting all of them when we were down and about. Anyway, in the next episode of Banjo Kazooie, well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna do some more stuff. I'm gonna have a chaotic reunion, and in the next episode, we'll do stuff. More stuff. I repeated my outro. There's one thing I want to show you, though. This is what happens if we fail. All you have to do is exit game to see it. Or lose, or get a game over, I believe. There you go. You've now seen what happens when you quit the game or get a game over. I'm Banjo Chaotic Reunion, and I'll see you all in the next one. The only type of thing. You see, RPGs are very popular, and Rare wanted to capitalize on this type of idea. So, what does an RPG do? RPGs offer progression. So if we go ahead and pick that up, this is an extra honeycomb piece. This will allow us to upgrade our health if we collect 6 of them. There are a total of, I believe, 24 in the game. 6 we can find here, and 18 we can find in the various levels that we go through throughout the game. Die, carrots!